first band we were just talking about this backstage earlier this year in Rome.
Yeah.
And thought it went pretty well.
Yeah.
But you hadn't, your boys episode, you'd filmed it, but you hadn't aired it yet. So
I couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't really talk about it, so our hands were tied.
Yes. Clothes were on.
Yes. Clothes were on, hands were tied. And it was like, oh, you should have Rob come and do the Gold Band. You guys can talk boys stuff now. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's great.
Great idea.
So not that we have to.
Right.
But now it's available.
But now it's there.
Right.
Yeah, in Rome there was a lot of like, I can't, well, you just watch.
You're gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, because the Eye of Sauron, or Amazon, is always watching.
Yes.
We don't want to ruffle up Kripke's feathers.
No, certainly not.
He might write a lewd scene.
Well, you didn't escape. You also had to bear your buns on the show.
I did. Okay.
It's funny, I don't get that reaction with mine. I got, oh God, no!
Oh, make it stop! Turn it up!
Oh, my eyes!
Yeah, the interesting thing about the boys is if, there used to be that like middle-aged men don't necessarily, they're kind of past the point of like getting naked or shirtless or bottomless on television. People are just like, no, let's just leave, that's a young man's game.
Yeah.
Not on the boys.
No, it's Eric Kripke's MO.
Yeah, that's it. You're north of 40, you are
naked.
Naked.
Yeah, totally.
Because it wasn't just you this year, like I think Tomer. He had to bear it all. Last year it was myself and Jack Quaid. I know Carl's done it before. No, you are not safe.
Yeah. No, when the next shocking thing happened, I think maybe a couple episodes later, I was like, oh, phew. It's like I was out from under it for a little bit. Good.
Or the news cycle had gone.
Yeah. But yeah, there was some. The making of that episode was just wild. I could write a book about just.
How long did the fight scene take to shoot?
Well, I had like 10 or 15 days of fight training.
Yeah.
So I had to learn
Boy.
I had to learn every single fight that the clones all did.
God.
So, yeah, it was kind of like there were 3 clones fighting one person. I'd be this guy, and then we'd run it again. I was this guy, and run again, and like you know what that's like. It's choreography. It's a dance.
Yeah.
And so I had fight training, and then the fight sequence was like maybe 3 days, 4 days to do that. The whole thing took me. I probably worked 30 days.
Right.
Normally you work 8 days on a television show, and they shoot it like a movie.
Yeah.
So I started shooting right after Thanksgiving, and I finished in January. It was crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's
Christmas in there and everything, but
it's a movie.
It's a lot. It was a lot of work, and I love it. I loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was so. Everything you saw took so much, to put together. Maybe a week to shoot that fight scene. But yeah, it was crazy.
Well done. All right.